I met with a client recently and I was reviewing the person's will, and I noticed that there were handwritten remarks all over the will. There was a name changed here, an amount of money changed there, all written in by hand to what had previously been a typewritten will. This is a really bad idea. I'm Patrick Cawley with Keystone Elder Law in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and I want you to know that updating your estate plan, including your will, including your power of attorney, your healthcare advance directive, is absolutely a good idea, especially as you have changes in your family, changes in your health, changes in your finances, maybe as the risk of long-term care becomes greater as you grow older. These are all very good reasons to update your estate plan. But there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. And I will tell you that Pennsylvania law really frowns on handwritten comments or changes to your will. There's a process for taking the will through probate when a person passes away, and you want, during that process, the court to be able to interpret what you wanted and to see that your wishes are honored. It is very likely that the court will not honor your wishes if you have changed things by hand on the will. So there are certain requirements, and I'm not going to go into all of the requirements, but I will strongly recommend that you have an attorney hear what your plan is, make sure that your plan is reflected in that will, and then follow the rules to get it signed in the way that the court will honor it. So there has to be a notary, there has to be a certain number of witnesses. Those witnesses have to have no relation to you or be beneficiaries named in the will. But there are cases throughout Pennsylvania history where courts have been called on to figure out on behalf of the fighting family members who think that they're owed something under the will, but there was a handwritten change, and the court has to figure out, when was this change made? Was the change signed by the person? Was it notarized? Did anybody witness this change? It becomes a mess. So I really recommend that you have an attorney look at any changes you want to make. Make sure that it actually will accomplish the result that you have in mind, and have it done according to the Pennsylvania law so that it will be honored. Your wishes will be honored. You will not leave a legacy of family members fighting over what your intentions may or may not have been. If you have questions about this, check out all of the resources on our website, keystoneelderlaw.com, and get in touch so that we can answer any questions that you have.